let's make another randomly generated piece of jewelry.
Today's numbers are drawer 7, impression die 32. Here is the die we've chosen. This is another one that has multiple designs on it, and I think one of these might be really good for making a bead. So let's see what we come up with. The first thing I do is use my 20-ton hydraulic press to form the sterling silver into the impression die. It looks great, and now I need to repeat it 3 more times. After I have 4 pieces pressed, I use my jeweler's saw and saw around the circumference of all 4 of the designs. I'm not worried at this point about having a rim around the design because I'll remove that later. To make beads, I need the bottom edges of all of the pieces to be completely flat so that they fit flush when I put the 2 halves together to create the bead. Next, I drill a hole in the center of each stamping. This hole allows the bead to be strung and also prevents air from being trapped inside the hollow form once I solder it. I stack 2 halves onto a dressmaker's pin and press it into my soldering surface, add flux, and then add 2 small pieces of hard solder in between the layers. Then get everything lined up and begin heating the bead evenly until the solder flows. I'm being careful not to overheat it so that I don't melt the silver. That would be really disappointing at this point. I've done it. After the bead is clean, I use sanding discs to smooth the edges where the 2 halves come together. You can see here on the left is where I've sanded it, and then the sharper edges where I still need to remove material. Here is the nicely sanded bead with smooth edges. I continue to refine the bead, and once they're smooth, they feel so good in the hand. They have a nice weight to them, and they sound great too. But we need to string them on something. I am taking a pair of pliers and forming a slight hook at one end of a piece of sterling silver wire, making a 90-degree bend about 3/8 of an inch down from that. And then I'm threading on Amazonite beads with the silver bead in the center. I take another pair of pliers and make another 90-degree bend, and this gives me a really good opportunity to play with the bead and spin it. I form the long end of the wire over a mandrel to complete the part that will fit through the earlobe. I do some final adjustments, and here are the finished earrings. They are so pretty. I don't live anywhere near a beach, but these make me want to go visit the ocean. And I didn't add a patina to these. Typically in the pieces that I've done, I've added a patina that darkens the recessed areas, but I wanted to show you what the silver can look like when it is just left highly polished. And this may be my favorite part. I love some kinetic jewelry. If you want to play along, I need 2 numbers from you. In the comments, leave a number 1 through 8 for the drawer that I'll choose, and the number 1 through 85 for the die that I will choose from that drawer. Then I'll randomly choose a comment, pick the die, make a piece, document it, and show it here. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.